Hello, everybody, and welcome to another fun Genichiro stream! Yay! So let's see, so far, we have... Mind is here! Yay! Good job picking up first today, Mind. And... Spoosy is here! Yay! Or is it mind-controlled Spoosy? Questions for later. Red is here. Yay! And Dan is here. Yay! So, how is everybody doing? Oh, hello there. I just noticed something funny. We're gonna need to restart that. Nothing important. I had to reconfigure something. I had to reconfigure my controller for something I was testing last night, and I forgot to change it. I forgot to set it back. It's quick to do. I've literally already done it while commenting on that I needed to do it. So no disasters. No, the scuff. We haven't hit scuff levels. We good. For how much longer I couldn't tell you. I'm sure there's always something. That's how it seems to go. There's always something. So how's everybody doing? Good times, bad times, good day, bad day. How's everybody's weekend? We're at the end of the weekend now. Another weekend down as we march through the year, and the first weekend of May is down. And it doesn't feel like it's Hi Jeff. Doesn't feel like it's like May already. Like May's usually an exciting month for me, and this month is no different. Just because I know I've got 2 conventions coming up. Of course, my car politely reminded me that, hey, you know how you need to like do maintenance on me once in a while? Here's your little advisory. Oil change needed soon. I was like, aww, that's more money I have to spend. But anyway, they'll get oil change done and like, you know, drive around the country. That's also really bad. I know I'm doing round trip from where I am to Chicago, round trip from where I am to Raleigh, North Carolina. That's just this month. That's just May. I do mean might. I might find myself taking this car coast to coast. We'll see. I need people for that. I don't know if I'm gonna have people for that, and the people that need to make a decision on that, I'm not bothering right now because everybody's got their own things going on, and life is fun. Hi, Bethany. Wait, aren't you still streaming? Yes. Wait, are you still... I was like, I was literally watching you before I went live. They immediately pop in and lurk. Which, valid. Although I'm pretty sure she can't hear me. Which, it is totally reasonable, because again, she should be doing her own stream right now. I wonder if I'm gonna beat my high score today. We could certainly try. Yeah, I wonder if I'll get a chance to do the extra stage today. We can certainly try on that too, although debate. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So, hopefully everybody's Sunday's been going well. Yeah, that whole bit sucks, Jath. I don't really have words for that one, other than just, know that your friend is no longer in pain, or no longer suffering, or no longer dealing with their demons. Anyway. So, what has my day today been? If anybody has been paying attention to where I've been throughout the day, there's probably at least one of you that notes that I was like, man, I barely am in the door at work, and I already have the day's work story. So what is the day's work story? Well, so part of my job at ye old grocery store, well, the myriad number of things that I do at ye old grocery store, is I need to check the temperatures of all the refrigeration, which pretty dang important, I kind of need all the refrigeration stuff to be working. If it's not working, that's bad. That means stuff dies. As in food dies, which that's not good. We don't want to be selling poison to people. We want to sell the groceries to people. Also, food waste is just bad too. But nobody likes food waste. So check the temperatures of everything when I come in. And everything, all the refrigeration on the sales floor is working just fine. I'm like, all right, we'll check the coolers in the back. And I get to the warehouse freezer. I'm like, oh, that's weird. 20 is okay for a freezer. It's still below freezing, although it should be below 0. Wonder what's up with that. And I'm like, it is working. The freezer is working, right? So I go bear in mind, I haven't opened the door to the freezer yet, and thank goodness I didn't, because I went to turn the light on in the freezer just as a check to see if the freezer was on, and the light didn't come on. That's really bad. That means that the freezer's not working. So like, okay. The temperature isn't too bad yet. Clearly it went down while we were closed on Saturday, because we're a Jewish shop, so we're closed every Saturday for the Jewish Sabbath. Like, okay, all right. So there's something up with the freezer. Probably a breaker trip or something. Let me just go find the breaker, turn the breaker back on, and we should be fine. So I know the layout of the store's electrical, kinda. Put it another way, I know where to look to find a breaker. So, start with the main panel. Nope. It's like, alright, not there. Let's start going through the sub-panels. I'm like, well, the most likely sub-panel for this thing is probably the one that's, one of the two that's in the back of the meat department, because that seems to be where a lot of the compressors are hooked up to. So I'll go back there and, oh, hey, there's a couple of breakers tripped back here. All right, let's go and see if one of these is my breaker. I'll turn on the one. It goes on just fine. I'm like, okay, that's good. That was a small one though. Compressor breaker should be a bigger one, and one of these breakers that's tripped is one of the bigger ones. So I'm like, all right, let's turn this on. Turn it back on, and it trips immediately. I'm like, that's not good. I'm like, okay. Give it 30 seconds. Let me turn it back on again. Turn it on again. It seems to be making some unsettling noises, but it's otherwise staying on. I'm like, I can't say that's a good sign, but all right. Let's go see if one of those was my breaker. So I go to the freezer, and the freezer's back on again. I'm like, cool. But the freezer's also making some unpleasant noises. I'm like, that's not cool. Like, it's making, like, some odd, like, popping, clicking noises. I'm like, Something in the compressor stuck. And the freezer turns off again. I'm like, uh-oh. And I go back to that panel, and that big breaker had tripped again. I'm like, well, alrighty then. I see we have a pretty big problem with our warehouse freezer. As long as the door is closed, it'll be fine for another day at most. Like, over the time that I was there, it only went up by a few degrees. Oh, I wish I was talking about house appliances, Feng Long. If I was, that would be far better. That would be far better, because house appliances is like, that's only a few things. No, I'm talking about, so I'm the jack of all trades at a standalone grocery store. I kind of do a little bit of everything. One of the walk-in freezers in the store is what's not working, which is bad, because there's a lot of food in there that would go bad if that freezer isn't fixed soon. But fortunately, it's only going up. It only went up by a few degrees during the whole time that I was there. Yep, talking about me job. The thing that funds all the rest of this stuff. And so it's only going up by a few degrees over 8 hours. So it's like, they got time. If they come in to fix it tomorrow, and they're supposed to, then it's fine. But any longer than that, we'll have to empty it, which, having to empty that whole unit out is not a fun prospect. I mean, if we have no choice, we have no choice. We gotta do what we gotta do, because we don't want to lose all of the stuff that we have stored in there. That would be that's a lot of money back there. I don't want to think about how many thousands of dollars we would lose if everything just sat back there. Yep, it's the same idea. Like, if you have a bunch of items stored back there and that walk-in stops working, you would lose all that stuff, which, bad. It's not really different. It's no different in a grocery store. It's food that we're selling to people in one form or another. You ever have your walk-in go down before and you had to, like, empty it into a backup unit? So if you have, then you definitely know the pain. I'm just lucky that it's an enclosed unit that's having a problem, so it'll hold its temperature for a little bit. Now what was really bad was oh, by backup unit, I mean, like, I know at my previous job, when we had issues, we had, rented an external cooler to use while our main unit was getting fixed. So that's what I mean by a backup. Like, I don't know if, your restaurants ever had to do that before when a cooler wasn't working. Like, it wouldn't be something that, you would have on site normally, I don't think. Like, it would be something that you would, like, rent for during an emergency. Which, we had to do that frequently at my old job, the store I used to work at. There was a bad storm that knocked out power for a couple days. So they needed, backup units to store everything in. So they had a couple of, refrigeration trailers that were, that they used. Which, hoof, that was a fun time. Yep. That'll do it. So in this case, it's, something's wrong with the compressor for the unit, so I just hope they can fix it. They're supposed to come tomorrow and look at it in the morning, so I'll know what I'll know by the time I get into work tomorrow. I'll know. I typically work in the afternoons. Sometimes I have to work in the mornings, but I typically work in the afternoon, so hopefully if something does happen, they'll tell me about it. They're not always good about that part. Having a power outage of any kind is just bad. At least it's not as bad as when the retail units went down. At least the warehouse unit, it's essentially an enclosed box with a compressor that actually makes the cold air happen on top. So it doesn't interact with the outside environment directly. The reason why I bring that up is the freezers that are actually on the sales floor where we actually have the product displayed, those are not. I mean, it makes sense that they wouldn't be, because they're for people to open up and go buy things out of. And the way that and then on top of that, the compressors for those, the ones that are on the sales floor are on the roof. The reason why I bring that up is, if something ever goes wrong with with the compressors for those units, the fans don't stop working. It just stops blowing cold air. And when you have a metal box on a roof in the middle of the summer, what happens to what temperature of air is getting blown into that freezer at that point if the compressor isn't working? The answer is 100-degree plus air. Because bear in mind, like, even if it's like only in the 70s or something outside, it's a metal box that's having the sun beat down on it. And because the sun's beating down on it, it's kind of like how like if you ever gone into your car in the middle of the summer and it's like really hot, or just any vehicle that's during the summer and it's really hot, it's the same idea. Which, no bueno. So having hot air blown into something that's supposed to be cold is quite problematic. There was one weekend a few years ago at this point where we came in and it had been blowing hot air in that freezer for over a day. Because I should note that my store is closed one day every week for the Jewish Sabbath, and it closes early on Fridays. So the compressor had stopped working at some point during that, and it had been blowing forced hot air into the freezer during the whole weekend. When we came in the next day, the stank was real. Just to paint a picture for you. That freezer that went bad, it had the fish in it. I don't think I need to explain what the rotten fish smells like to anyone. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you could probably figure it out with your imagination and then multiply it by 10, you get to what it actually smells like. Which is to say, pretty bad! Thankfully, we're not in that kind of situation. So, I sincerely hope that they get this fixed. Because naturally, in the warehouse freezer for retail grocery, there is fish in that too. I don't want to smell the rotten fish smell. It's not good. I mean, the other stuff wouldn't smell great either, but fish is just bad. It's just really bad. Anyway, I think I've reached the end of my my little rant of the story of the day, which I guess became the story of moments past too. So, who's ready to go after Mima? Hold on a second. Somebody is pounding on my door and hasn't taken the hint yet to that I'm not that I'm busy. Give me one moment. I'm taking the hint yet that I'm busy. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's go see if we can go beat up Mima. Boop. Okay, actually remembering to set the game. Or thing I frequently forget to do for some reason. Let's just dial down the center. Gold balanced. Sorry, it feels weird not having a focus button. Give me more power! Safe spot. Mostly. I keep like instinctively going for what I have mapped to focus for most of the games. I ain't gonna do anything in this one. Story of Eastern Wonderland and Phantasmagoria of Dim Dream do not have focus. Night, chat. So many ghosts. Oh, hey, it's a person. Quite a few ghosts around. Yeah, I noticed, Rainbow. I noticed. Lick her in no time. Giggity? How did you make ghosts? I should probably read the dialogue. Be quiet, just sit back and let yourselves be destroyed by the flower tank. My ultimate masterpiece, if I do say so myself. Okay. Hey, who are you working for? Ready or not, here I come. Giggity. Calls this her ultimate masterpiece, but we all know she's cooking something spicier in the oven than this. Which I have never beaten Evil Eye. That thing is just a whole nother. Aw, I lost. Farewell. Darn, we didn't find out who hired her. Shall we chase her down, mistress? Nah, she'll probably leave traps. Aw, she isn't gonna chase me. See? Ah, sweet, I got a life. Wait, can that go off the screen now? Okay, good. Like, how much longer is that gonna chase me for? Okay then. Well, the idea was to try and get as many points as possible. Sound theory. Not good execution, though. I know the level well enough that I can kind of hover up here for a bit, but I guess there's a limit to that. Well, at least I got that life back. That's cool. Something stinks, Gramps. Over there, mistress. Well, Spotted Turtle. Hey, it's Mira. I am Mira. I'm here for the Hakurei. Hey, what's this all of a sudden? I mean, I don't mind, but... Anyway, if I win, then the power of the Hakurei will be mine. Oh. We don't need to fight to win me, you know. Huh? What's wrong? I'm not after you. It's your power I want, moron. My power? What are you talking about? Besides, we're both women. That's disgusting. The fuck it ain't. The fuck it ain't. I love women. What are you on about? In that case, if I win, you wouldn't mind then, right? Oh my goodness, Rainbow likes her. After all, if you get to have conditions... Are you even listening to me? Sure, fight. And on top of that, you know such old references. I'm asking if you're ready. I hope I don't lose. I should go look at my Rainbow X Mara fanfiction. I'm sure somebody has. Probably. I could go and write my own, but I mean, I ain't much of a writer, you see. I dabbled in it for a while. I mean, I was good at it, though. Oh, hey, hello there. Bad at this part. I always like misjudge where the balls are gonna bounce. Well, bullets are gonna bounce. Oh hey, clean fight for once. I win! Wait, what's this? Oh no, she stopped moving. Oh well, time to bury her. Your horses. Off already. Darn it, she got away. On that note, I wonder what Miss Mira wanted anyway. You weren't paying the least bit attention, were you? Story of Eastern Wonderland Rainbow was pretty special. Boy, magic white rocks, I think. And they're shooting at me. Oh yeah, I got max power, that's cool. Well, that could have went better. Okay, I didn't even see what hit that time. Feels like I just exploded. And here come the balls. Where the heck are we? This is good, Makai. The gap between Makai and our world. Don't worry, it's not outer space. We can breathe just fine here. You know, if this is the time we're having that concern, I think we should have had it a little earlier. I wasn't really worried about that. This is the quickest route to Raymond. The enemies here are tough. Whatever do you mean? Look, here's one now. Jeez, already? God dang it. Went too far over. I hate when that happens. Do it again. I think I made it mad. Ah, that was scary. Please don't make such strange noises, mistress. Let's hurry up and get out of here. I love blue and white on blue and white. No, I don't. Yeep, that was close. Oh, cool, got life back. Crap. Because that one drops a life. something big up ahead. Indeed, I feel something overwhelming. Perhaps we should have found the. Perhaps we have found the leader at last. It's kind of familiar though, but what is it? Could the one behind all this really be what? What? Here she comes. Fancy meeting you here, Reimu. We found it! We found her! We found Mima! Mima! I knew it was you. You did? Nope, I had no idea. I've just always wanted to try saying that. More importantly, Mima! You're the one who messed up my shrine, aren't you? Oh, who cares about some cheap shrine in the middle of nowhere? My goal is vengeance against the entire human race! Well, I suppose it's fine to dream big. Though seriously, PC98 characters go hard. Like, really hard. But I can't forgive you for busting up the shrine. I'm sealing you in here for good. A challenge. But I'm afraid I just don't have the time. The hour of my restoration is nearly at hand. So until then, please play with this one. See ya. Hey, wait! Darn it. Don't worry, I've got this. Get out of my way. Ho, and let you chase Lady Mima? No, thank you. I'll be keeping you entertained for a little while right here. Daze? I wonder how much she spends on red hair dye. I guess I could just beat you up too. You think I'd lose to a half-baked magician like you? Stay calm, mistress. This one may be dangerous. Don't worry, I'll clean her up in no time. Let's hope so. Forgot how that pattern worked. Hello there. Don't mind me if I don't chat right away. I kind of have to focus on this fight. It's so well in this fight just to lose to that particular sequence. That hurts a little bit in the pride. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I just don't want you to like. I just don't want you to like be like, why is she not saying anything to me? I'll be like, I'm sorry. I see you there. I just responded. Yeah. Words. Hey, that wasn't bad for a first run of the day. I had to remind myself what all of Marissa's patterns were. So, you are good. Hello, Rap God, and welcome to the stream, welcome to the chat, and thank you for the first time chatter. Feel free to sit back, enjoy the vibe, enjoy the vibes, and yep. I is strong girly. I has muscles. I has big strong muscles. It's cause I'm half Oni. That's why I have muscles. That the only half is like the muscles, and then the White Wolf Tengu side is pretty self-explanatory. But that's why the abs. Also, get a bonk stick and, I get a bonk stick and a sword. I usually prefer the sword, though. Well, if you love strong women, you're in the right place. Hey! Yeah, I should drink more water. More water is more better. Thank you for that. I do sometimes forget to hydrate. For funsies, I'll change this mode. I usually do MIDI mode. I haven't done regular mode FM mode in a while. Okay, let's see how this run goes. Favorite game series, but not my favorite game in the series. It's a good game and I enjoy playing it. I usually play a game from Toho Project, usually every Sunday. And I usually I usually randomly pick one to play. Occasionally I'll play fan games from Toho Project too, but usually I play one of the shmups. If you're not super familiar with Toho Project, the majority of the games in the series are shmups. So, I usually stream 2 to 3 hours every day starting at 10 p.m. UTC-4, or Eastern Daylight Time. Because I live in that particular time zone. The reason why I stream as late as I do is because of my main job. I work evening shift at my main job, and I basically have enough time to get home, eat, relax for a bit, and then start streaming. But of course, because I work in the evening, I don't necessarily need to wake up early. And I usually stream every day. Usually. If I don't, it's usually because I either had something else going on, or something came up. I know that sometimes working some of the crazy hours that I work, my body tends to get mad at me. My on-screen personality is strong and tough. The meat mech controlling her is squishy and weak. Yep. If you happen to enjoy the vibes here, then yep, you can have a little bit of me every night. I usually try to stick to a relatively consistent time. It makes it easier for people to catch me. Once in a while, I do marathon streams as well. Like, just recently I did a 24-hour stream to commemorate my Transiversary. This year I have been officially out now for 14 years. Still amazing to think that I've been out for that long. The world was just a wee bit different 14 years ago. Yeah, I'd say I came out I came out in April 2012, and I started HRT in January of 2014. Hard to think that I've been on HRT for well over a decade at this point, too. Yeah, it is a little bit easier to be out now than it was, at least where I am specifically. I mean, I wish it wasn't, like, heavily dependent on where you are. Like, I know some people that can't be themselves because of where they live. I know some people that ended up losing things because of being who they are. But if it's a choice between being ourselves and living a lie, we'd rather be ourselves. God dang it. I had a nice clean mirror fight the first run. Yeah, I could do that. You're welcome. Yeah, I forgot the FM mode is a little bit louder than MIDI mode. And I had the audio balance for MIDI mode. Oh, I don't like it when she gets close to the ground. Thank you. I try. I try to be awesome. Oh, I got one of those lives back. Yeah, alright, time to build my power back up again. While dealing with magic white rocks that shoot at me. Why? I don't know. This whole place doesn't make sense. Eep. Collect power-ups, do not collect bullets. Bullets are bad. Oh, I didn't screw up that at least this time. Yep. And now I have to deal with a bunch of pissed off white rocks shooting at me again. I've never played Stardew Valley before. I know of it, but never played it. Hadn't really been interested in trying it. I mean, that might change one day, but hasn't been on my list of things to try currently. Oh boy, angry red rocks and a bunch of weird magic floaty balls that seem to be attracted to me. And now it's time for the 5 magic rocks. Well, 5 magic stones. God dang it. I had such a clean magic stones fight last time. Aww. Eep. Feels like a moment from Independence Day. Oh no, you did not just shoot that green shit at me! A lot of green shit at me, actually. But I'm firing green shit back, so it's fine. Alright. Let's see if I can not screw this stage up this time and actually beat Marissa. That'd be nice. I would like to get at least one 1cc tonight. That is not how I get my 1cc. That is how I very much lose getting my 1cc. Blue and white on blue and white background. Oh, baby. Love to see it. No, no, you don't. No, you don't. Eep! I saw which way that was going, and I was like, I'm gonna get hit by that, aren't I? Yep! Grumble, grumble. Alright, this one gives the 1-up. Perfect. Well, that white bullet just kind of floating around. Okay, it's finally gone. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa there, buddy. You need to leave the screen now. Eep. Alrighty. Let's see if I can properly remember Marissa's patterns this time. Stars are still there. I probably could have dodged that properly, but it's like... Oh, where's the purple one? Hey! God dang it. I know better! I so know better! And yet I got hit by that anyway. Okay, star spam. I swear I hit bomb in time. Well, I guess the game disagrees with me, so... God dang it. I know these patterns. Why am I so bad at them? Alright, let's see how well I do against Beamers. Eat. Of all the stupid ways to die! Wow! My pride felt that one. Oh, I felt that one in the pride. Okay. Third time's the charm. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like this is my game of the night. My goal is to get a 1 credit clear, so clear the game without having to continue. And if I manage to make it through, I'll try doing the other shot types and then probably give the extra stage a shot, although the extra stage in this game is really hard. I usually don't do very good at it. Also, the fact that I'm trying to get a 1 continue clear is why I don't, why when it asks me to continue, I always say no. Okie dokies, Rat God. See yas. Have a good night day. For me, it's night. If you're curious, I keep the time above my head. Oh, it's a good thing I'm not afraid of ghosts. Who needs Ghostbusters when you got magic Ophidah that make the ghosts disappear? Bark, bark. Rebel! Oh, hey, Rebel, you got 25. That means you get to spin the wheel of fun. Which this is actually a pretty good time to bring to pull out the ye old wheel. How ya doing? Doing pretty okay. Doing pretty okay. So, are you ready to spin the wheel of fun? All right, let's get this thing sized correctly. Alrighty. Let's see what you win! Oh. Well, alrighty then! Well, it's been a while since I got that one. So, let me tell you how that one works. So, it's called Prank Call, but I mean, I don't just like cold call someone on stream because that would be kind of rude. I generally just set up a bit and play it out like it's like an actual prank call with the consent of the other party, of course. Do you have in mind somebody I could do that to? Like if there happens to be somebody that we both know that might be willing to play into the bit, I could see if they're online and they're interested in going for it. I'd also just search through my own friends list and see if somebody also is like interested in getting prank called for the bit. Hi, Tina. Yep, they're coming at a good time. Rebel won a wheel spin and it landed on prank call. So now we have to figure out a victim, quote unquote victim. So let's see. I had one bit that. Ah, gotcha. Stick around for the prank call, lol. I don't know if we're gonna get how fun it's gonna be. I can ask her. She might not respond right away. But I could definitely ask her. Oh, when's the last time I messaged her? I'm more really curious too, Red. Anyway. Message has been sent. I'll let you know if she responds. I don't know Ori super well. I would happily, I would do it to hit Soul though. Oh, Violet responded. So, maybe, guys, maybe. Like, I don't want to continue to run right this second. Let's see. Let's see if we has a willing participant in the form of everybody's big sister. Well, little sister to me, but everyone else's big sister. It's 'cause I'm old. Which is something I'd rather make fun of these days than ponder about too much. But yeah, if Violet doesn't want to do it, then yeah, I would totally see if Soul was down for it. If there was somebody else who would be funny to hit with it. Although she's been around for the other times I've done it, so well, probably would be less funny. It's funny if you've not been around for when I've done the bit before. It's also funny if you're like not actively like watching the stream. While she's thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and do this boss fight. Eep. God dang it. I'm like watching the chat with watching the Discord window to see if I get a response. And past the boss. You know this run's gonna be good when I take a hit on stage 1. Man, I've been taking like some early hits on these runs tonight. It do be like that sometimes, though. So sometimes the Toho wouldn't be good, and sometimes the Toho wouldn't be not as good. I actually need to pause for a sec, guys, and use the restroom. My dinner's being annoying. Be right back in a moment. Sorry about that, guys. The cheddar jalapeno sausages that Ilya made were really yummers. But apparently my body seems to have a bit of a disagreement with that. They were really yummers though, like, oh, so good. Like, so good. I was like, hi, Enos! I hope you're still here. I hope you didn't pop in and then, like, have to go to the farm right away. While my body was being a big, stinky, meanie face to me. Okie dokies, Tinas. Have a good eepers. Bang! 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 We love Tina around here. We love all the Pops girls around here. Also, our quote-unquote prank call victim isn't necessarily available today, but will be available on another day. So, I've not prank called the cute Batgirl before, so that'll be fun. Something stinks, Gramps. There will be a prank call coming. You guys got me down for a prank call. When my prank call victim is ready, we can have that entertainment again. But so Violet says yes, but not right now because Eeper switch. Fair. It is almost 10 o'clock her time. Also, oh wow, it's almost midnight here. It doesn't feel like it. Oops. It's that late here already. Man, I've been just making all the stupid mistakes with these runs tonight. I mean, it's whatever. Like, if I don't get a 1cc tonight, it's fine. You know why it's fine? Because we're having fun! Wang wang! Uh-oh. I don't know how I managed to survive that one. Believe in the hitbox that believes in you! I didn't believe hard enough that time. Okie dokie, Twebble. Thanks for popping in. Hopefully the day that we have fun-loving Batgirl here for her silly prank call shenanigans, you'll be able to be here for it. At stage 3 and I'm already out of lives. This is a bad run. This is a particularly bad run. I don't think I had a run this bad since I started playing this game. Ah. Well, I got one of these things. Okay, good. I swear they dropped bombs at one point, or maybe I've just gone crazy. Well, more crazy than I already am. I might be thinking of that one, fan remake of this game. I could be thinking of that. You know, if I manage to save this run, or like manage to get to the part of stage 4 where you start getting lives again, that wouldn't that be something? I mean, I've done crazier things. It's not impossible. Stupidly unlikely, but not impossible. I just need to become the Toho. Embrace the Toho. Become the Toho itself. I am one with the Tuhu, and the Tuhu is with me. I am one with the Tuhu, and the Tuhu is with me. I am one with the Tuhu, and the Tuhu is with me. I believe! Oh hey, another bomb that I won't use. Watch out with the lasers, man. Uh-oh. I didn't believe hard enough, guys! Oh, that was a bad run. That was a bad run. Let's say we try that again, shall we? I'm determined to get my 1cc tonight. I mean, I might not get it. I might just like choke the whole night. This might be Choke Fest, Toho Choke Fest 2026. Or maybe not. Maybe somehow. Maybe this will be the run. Press F to believe in the run. Hey, time to be Ghostbusters again. Honestly, when it switches to fairies, I kind of... Fairies is a... Having it be fairies is an improvement. So let's see. Let's try not to take a hit to the flower tank this time. Oh, hey, free bomb. Aww. Why am I so bad at this tonight, guys? And multi-boom. Ah, sweet, I got a life. Let's try not to lose it right away this time. I like how PC98 Rimu is, like, definitely okay with having a lesbian relationship. Now, if I could just stop sucking. Oh, never mind. I don't think this is gonna be the run, guys. I don't think we gonna do it this time. How have I managed to lose all my lives to Mira? Well. Why does that give you a lot of time on the menu? I was just like pondering something for a second. Alright, let's try again. Boy, these ghosts sure do move fast. Alright, let's blow up the flower tank again. I don't know why I keep trying to hit the focus button. It's not gonna do anything. There is no focus in this one. Ah, cool, got a life. Incoming bat swarm. Oh, they're all little purple bats. Hey, do you guys know my friend Violet? Probably not. Alright, let's see if I can have a better Mira fight this time. That's a great sign right there. Okay, she's throwing around the purple magic bouncing balls. They're not both purple. Half a red, half a red. Still does feel like they're magic bouncing balls, though. Oh, hey, ghosts are back. For a limited time only. Ah. And here come the magic white rocks. I don't know if I'm gonna have my good run tonight or not. Hey, looking good! Oh my goodness. Bang! Alright, stones. You, me, as hard as you can. God dang it. For it. I see you understood the assignment. Good job. Way up. Let the ad break play out. Give myself a moment. Give myself a moment. Rest my eyes for a moment. Let your eyes have a moment. I think we got time for 2 or 3 more runs. Alrighty. This is gonna be the run, guys. It's gonna be the run. Somehow. Okay. That was a false start. Yeah. Yeah, that was a false start. That doesn't count. Nick, he's a big power up item right about now. Blow up this flower tank again. Yeah, do not chase her down. That's bad idea. Supremo bad idea. Hey. I shouldn't have moved there, but I wanted to try and get the point item. That was a nice, smart choice. What, even? I need to put some, like, pure just pure concentrated caffeine in my water or something. No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I know why it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Okay. Alright, sweep the ghost up again, and maybe you want to drop the big power-up item? I want to drop the bomb, that's cool. Yeah, gotta live. And then proceeded to immediately lose it. Good job, me. Ugh. I always zoned out for a second and didn't die. Oh no, maybe I did. I don't know why, I just like tired out of nowhere. Like, it just kind of like hit. Like someone like took all the juice out of my tank. Alright. You know, my problems keep being that I'm moving around too fast. We do. I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna end up like in a situation where I want to move faster. Come on, me. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do it. God dang it. Alright, I got the life that I lost back. It ain't my night. I think I could say that pretty conclusively now. Okay. Come on, me. Wakey, wakey, cakes and bakey. Alright. Well, the strategy that time was to change my position. That didn't work. Alrighty. I got one more idea. One more idea. Although this idea will work, but I got one more idea. That idea working. And I look great. Heck. I'm like getting worse. I'm like actively getting worse. Why is the stupid simple tank now becoming your problem? Like, I know I'm a little E-first, but I mean, this is ridiculous. Hi, KTA. Welcome to me trying to play Toho while I'm Eepers. While I'm Eepers. Honestly, throwing guns and gyro in the background probably fix the Eepers problem real quick. Whee! Work, work. Hi, Saya. I'm trying to toe my hose, hold my toes, and hose over my toeser. Did we blow each other up at the same time? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Just play the whole game with like no stock lives. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, for the love of... like maybe one run left in me. Well, let's hope this is a good run and not another dead end run. I am just making all that silly mistakes. gotta be careful about pausing because the music doesn't stop. Which will mess with my timing a little bit, because I'm used to timing stuff to the music cues. And I'm sucky enough already right now all of a sudden. I know why. I suck at a whole Sunday in a row where I like started getting Eepers all of a sudden and couldn't play it well to save myself. Ah, it's annoying. Now watch. Oh, that's pity. The second that I lay down in bed, I'll be wide awake, and I won't be able to fall asleep. Why? Because that's how it works. Yeah, I think I think this is not gonna get better. This is only gonna get worse. I'm like, I just keep micro sleeping. Like, I think I'm fine, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I got a game over. And it is not getting better. And it makes me a little sad, but body says no, so let's call it. Let's just be smart and call it for the night. Well, I've definitely had better runs. By and far, I've had better runs. I've had worse. I've had better. I definitely gonna file that one under the one of the worst nights. That's the world's way of saying, hey you. You know how you like keep staying up until 4 a.m. because your body keeps being mean to you and stuff? Hey, stop that. Stop that. Get that under control. And when you get that under control, we can be awesome at video games again. And being awesome at video games sounds pretty awesome, so I should really, really work on that. So, what we got coming up for this week? So, this week is just a smidge different. Aside from, of course, our ongoing fundraiser for Trans Lifeline, we got something a little special planned for tomorrow night. So yeah, you might notice that it's Star Wars Day. And instead of my normal doing my long play on Monday, we're gonna be playing a Star Wars game. Then what game are we gonna be playing? I'm gonna let that one be a surprise. I have a game in mind. And I made sure it's something that won't break in streaming. It shouldn't, in theory. Because why I'm tired why I'm so tired right now is I was game compatibility testing and messing around with settings last night so that I could make sure that I am not turning tomorrow night's stream into a troubleshooting stream. So we're gonna be doing something Star Wars related. So I'll let it be a surprise for now, for funsies. Now the question is, who I want to go say hi to? Oh, I've got some good options. I know who I want to say hi to. I go say hi to the kitty. To the cute kitty. So everybody, if you're a follower, go ahead and use that first raid message. If you're a subber, go ahead and use the second one. And if you copy and paste our raid message in our chat before we raid out, I'll give you a little good night smoochie. You know, for luck. Or just to help you go Eepers. Or I don't think I need any help going Eepers. Again, watch. I'm gonna lay down in bed. And I'm gonna be wide freaking awake. I just know myself too well. I'm gonna lie down in bed and I'm just gonna be like just completely just unable to sleep. And that's gonna drive me up a freaking wall. Oh well. We'll see what happens. That's kind of more of a me problem, but I'm gonna make sure I'm a little bit more alive for tomorrow night. So, have a good night, everybody, or good day, depending on where you are. And hopefully, a far more lively than I am right now me will greet you tomorrow night. Bye bye. Bye bye.